Good morning, everybody. In this video, I will show you how you can install your Gmail into the Microsoft Outlook. Now, before we install the Gmail into the Microsoft Outlook, we need to check some settings in the Gmail itself. So in order to check the settings, I will go to the web page of the Gmail. Now I will click on the Google Chrome. And on the address bar, I will change to gmail.com. Now my Gmail is loading. So this is my Gmail page. And to see the setting, I will have to click on this gear shape icon. And then I click see all settings. So on the setting page, the general tab is the default tab. So the setting page will show this tab at the beginning. Now we will go to forwarding and pop IMAP, and then I want to see the status of the IMAP access. So I look down here, I will see IMAP access, and the status of the IMAP is disabled. So I have to enable it. I click here, and then I scroll down to save the changes I've made. However, if your IMAP is already enabled, just leave it as, okay? And then I will click this tab called Accounts and Import. And then I click on Other Google Account Settings. And on the left of the page here, I click Security. On the security page, I will scroll down here to this section, the Less Secure App Access. So what I want is, I want to turn it on. So if it is off now, I will click it to turn it on. If it is already on, you don't have to do anything. But if it is off, you have to click it and turn it on. Now the Less Secure App Access is on. Now that I have changed the settings of my Gmail from disabled IMAP to enabled IMAP, and the change of the Less Secure App Access from off to on, I can create a profile in the Outlook. To create a profile in the Outlook, I will click Start, and then I type Control Panel, and then I click Control Panel. If your Control Panel view is by category like this, you have to change from the view by category to the small icon. But if the view of the Control Panel is already in the small icon, I don't have to change anything. I just click Mail here. So I will see this dialog box, the Mail Setup Outlook dialog box. Before I go to set up an email, I will need to check if there is any profile here by clicking Show Profile. So I can see that I have a profile of Outlook here. But if I don't have a profile, I will click Add, and in the profile name box, I will type Outlook, and then I will click OK here. However, in this case, I already have one profile already, so I don't have to add a new profile. So I'm not gonna click OK, but I will click Cancel. Now that I check that I have got one profile already, I will click on Email Account. In the account setting dialog box, you will see several tabs such as email, data file, or SS feeds. I will go to email tab, and then I will click new. I will click manual setup, and I click next. I click pop or IMAP. I click next. I have to fill in these boxes. So I will put my name here. And this is my email address. This is the Gmail that I want to put into the Microsoft Outlook. I change from POP3 to IMAP. In the incoming mail server box, I put imap.gmail.com. In the outgoing mail server, I put smtp.gmail.com. I change my username to the one that is exactly the same as my Gmail. So I put @gmail.com behind the username here. In the password, it is the password that you use to log on your Gmail on the web page. Now before I proceed, I will have to look at here. Here is how you want the Microsoft Outlook to retrieve the mails in your Gmail. If you see all here, it means that all your emails in your Gmail account will go into the Outlook. You can change this to 24 months, 12 months, 6 months, 3 months, and 1 month. So if you see 1 month here, it means that the emails in your Gmail account will go to the Microsoft Outlook only for the last month. I will click More Settings. In the Outgoing Server tab, I will click this box. On the Advanced tab, I will change the IMAP number to 993. In the first drop-down list, I will change to SSL. The SMTP number I will change to 576. And the second drop-down list, I will choose TLS. I'll click OK. And then I click Next. This is the box that will test your incoming mail server and test the send email message. So in this dialog box, it means that the Microsoft Outlook is doing the testing on the incoming mail server and the outgoing mail server. So as you can see that the testing goes successful. You can see these two green ticks. So I will close everything. Close. Here comes another dialog box showing that we are success in setting up the Gmail into the Microsoft Outlook. So I will click Finish, and then I click Close, and then I click Close. Now I will go to see my Gmail in the Microsoft Outlook. I will click Start, and then I type Outlook, and then I will click Outlook 2013, and the Outlook is coming. So here is the overview of the Microsoft Outlook, and I can see my Gmail comes here. This is the inbox, and you can see the sent item under Gmail here, sent mail, the trash, and the other folders, and the outbox is here. This is the list of email I've got, and this is the content of the email. So this is how I install my Gmail into the Microsoft Outlook. In my next video, I will show you how I can make use of the combinations of Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, and Microsoft Outlook to make a one-click multiple email to many recipients, and each recipient gets only their intended emails, and they cannot see other emails of the other recipients. Okay, stay tuned. See you in my next video. Bye bye.